Welcome everybody to superareas.com. Another quick episode that I am recording here. Quick video. It's Friday, September 13, 1:27 a.m. I did record this video yesterday, but audio was pretty poor. So I've decided to do one quick one. And this video will explain you how to do your Nasdaq 3020 RSI or any chart RSI free ATM to automate your strategy. So let's get started. But before I begin, just like every video, we just want to let you guys know that at superareas.com, we are not an investment firm. We're not a broker. We're not a banker, and we're just a trading school, and we write software to analyze the markets. And you are using this as is in terms of all of this material that we post here is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Nothing is supposed to be used for expert financial advice. So that's our disclaimer. We're a school that teaches you how to learn to trade futures, especially, and our software works for all markets around the world. It works for every little instrument like futures and indices and crypto and options and stocks. So, and we're located in Mississauga, 1575 Trinity. We're open Monday to Friday. As long as U.S. market is open, we're here for you. And let's get started. So first thing is first, I'm going to open my NinjaTrader. I'm going to log in. That's the version 8.1.3. So Ninja is open. And all of you guys have to make sure that you are setting this ATM in the fast environment, not in the the max prime environment, because there's two different templates, and in order to catch the ATM, you have to make sure that you use the fast templates. So let this load up. And while this is loading, you guys can always, of course, all these videos are available on our YouTube channel. You can go subscribe, like, follow, share, and they'll help you. So if you load your charts up and you connect, it will say Max Prime. I prefer to use for this. It's called MD Fast. So if you can switch to the fast. It's a little bit faster, different style of charting, but same, both works same. So in this case, I would begin my setup as I will minimize everything because I don't need to use the DOM. I don't need to see 1510. I've taken a 3020 chart, expanded it. So I'm going to go into Nasdaq because that's where I would like to use the ATM for RSI, overbought, oversold. Let's duplicate this chart to new tab. All right, I have duplicated it. In this one, I don't care about my MACDs. I will click here, right click, remove. I don't care about magic bands. I will remove. I don't care about large triggers. I will remove because that's not the analysis that I need. I don't care about even highs and lows. I can remove all of that. So that's gone, and that's about it. So now I only have the chart up, as well as the panel down here is just my relative strength index. Okay, so first things first, let's turn on Chart Trader so I know if I'm in a trade or not. Let's make it an ATM. And let's first set up an ATM. In this case, I will put a stop loss of 60 ticks, and I will take a profit of 20 ticks. And let's call it NQ-3020 maybe. And you can say overbought, oversold, and 20 TP with 60 SL, and this one is not auto. So it's not going to auto trail my profits. Nasdaq 3020 overbought, oversold, and that's the ATM. So I saved it. Now it's right here. It's sitting right here in the list of ATMs I have. Next thing is, as you see this gray space, I've taken that. I will right click here and I will go into drawing tools and click on horizontal line. So I've clicked on the drawing tool. This pencil is showing, and now I've just clicked and it has drawn a line for me. If I double click it, what does it say? Attached to my strength, of course. Let's call it NQ 3020 overbought line. Okay, perfect. Overbought RSI line. Line, let's give it a color. For example, I'm going to give it a red color. So it's very overbought. Or you can give it any color you like. And I'm going to give it a width of 5. So it's a little bigger. Anchor Y. So I want the line to be drawn at exactly 95%. So these are the settings that I use, and I press OK. Now you have a line red. Now you have a dotted red that shows the price is starting to go and rise above 80%. Now you have a solid line of 90% right here. And you can do the same thing. I would right click here, drawing tools, horizontal line, and I can click here and it will make a line for you. Double click. Let's call it NQ 3020 oversold RSI line. And of course, let's change the color to green. And let's make the width to 5. And this one, I want it to anchor at 5%. And I press OK. Now you can go up and down, just hold the mouse. And now you have this panel and two lines are drawn for you at 95% and 5%. So of course, zero line is the midline here, and the upper band and lower band is the guardrail, which is the RSI. Anyway, now I've drawn two lines. What to do next? Now I want to say every time this price goes above 95% or is below 0.5%, I want this ATM to be executed. Just again, make sure you're not in the max prime. So next, so I will click on this. I will highlight this overbought line. I have right clicked and I will select alert. So as you see, some things are already preset for you. So it says if any of these indicators, I will select the strength crosses above overbought line. And so this is my Nasdaq 3020 overbought line alert. So rearm type, of course, unconditioned reversed. And I want to say nothing else you need to change. And at the bottom, it says, what actions would you like to do? And press add. In this case, I would like to submit an order. And I will pick my account and I want to sell. So when the price crosses above, so look at the logic here. What ATM I would like to set beside it. So what would I like to do when that order is taking place? So Nasdaq 3020 overbought, oversold, 20 TP, 60 SL, not auto. And this is what I would like to automate, and press OK and apply. So what have we done here? We have a line, and we're going to turn that line into an alert. And what are we saying? Rearm type, on condition reversed. My strength crosses above the overbought line. I want you to sell that order. So if you look at and edit it, I'm down to place a sell order, market, whatever the price is, and I want to pick an ATM and press OK and apply and done. So now every time price goes above this, it will place a sell order. I'll do the same thing for my buy order. Right click, alert, and this time I want to say is if the strength crosses below this oversold line, press OK. What should I do? Of course, rearm type, I will do condition reversed, and I would go in here and same idea, submit an order, pick an account, and this time I want to buy, and again attach my, so I would take a 20 ticks profits, 5 points, or 60 ticks stop loss in case it continues to go against me. But generally, maybe you'll hit 2 or 3 stop losses, but most of the time, price should go back, bounce up at least 5 points from when it goes inside that region. So I would press OK and I would apply. And that's it. I would now just sit and wait. Next, one thing you can do is go to Control Center right here, and you can have your position window sitting right here. So whenever there's an alert, it will show you just in case, and you can just sit back and now watch the overbought, oversold trades automatically deliver. Now, one thing I would add is go to New and click on Alerts Log, and you can have this box sitting right here. So what is an alert is every time this trade does take place, it will pop up in here as an alert. So whenever you have right now there's a diversion happening, prices higher high, another higher high, but your strength did not go up. And that's it, guys. So just keep an eye on your positions to make sure everything is fine. You don't need to see anything else. So first thing I did was cleaned up everything, and this is an RSI indicator, and I'm just watching, sitting and watching. If you go press an F to make it full, of course, you're gonna not see this line. So, and that's about it. There's nothing really else happening. And I'm ready and I'm watching. And every time it should cross this line, it would pick an order and it would sell. It would automatically put a stop loss in. It will automatically put it. And if you want to test the ATM, if you want to test the ATM that you created, just do a buy or sell, and you will see. There you go. It does put a stop loss. It does put a buy limit. So I'll close this, and you can test it with the buy as well. Yes, it does do this. Close. And that's how the RSI indicator works with the ATM and alert. And so the condition is when it crosses above this, buy, sell, and when it crosses below this, automatically buy and put a stop loss. And I've seen many users do this overnight. And after 6 p.m., when the market of Nasdaq is calm, they're able to make like 5 or 6 or 8 trades and $600-700 easy. So that's an automation of RSI using an alert method, and that's about it. If you're new, you don't know what these charts are, come to superareas.com, sign up for a free trial, and then you can test these out yourself. And we have a full video on our website on how to. Sorry, it kind of got locked out. So how to sign up into the trial, get started, where we take you. Give you lots of information about how funded company works, how semi-funded, and everything else in between. And there you go, guys. Hopefully that explains everything. And next video I'll make is about every time price touches the mid band, how it's going to automatically buy. So it would have bought here, it would have bought here, it would have sold here. So it will automatically put a stop loss. So that's called the moving average or price action middle 50% alert with buy and sell. And hopefully that will make a lot of play with it because of course there's many things you can do. You can set up your own stop strategy that, hey, if I see I don't want to take only 5 point profit. If I continue to go up, I can chase my trail my automatic profits. And of course everything is possible, and the possibilities are, to be honest, endless with the amount of combinations we can now give you. And these alerts it's simply amazing. If right click alerts, and then you can define everything. If you want to disable an alert, just right click anywhere on the chart, go to alerts, and you will see these two. And you can, of course, if you uncheck this, the alert is disabled, or if you uncheck this, alert is disabled. So this is the free way of automating the RSI overbought, oversold. And there you go. So hopefully that helps, and I will make other video about the mid-band auto buy and auto sell. And you can do as many. For example, you can do as many conditions as you like. So let me give you an example of the 9 we have opened for you. Is so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you can work with pivots, Fibonacci boxes, price line, of course, moving averages and everything in between. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that helps, and we'll go from there.